Well, we have another question here. Question 10 points. Question 10. Question 10.1 says a tournament organizer conducted a survey among 150 members at a local sports club to find out whether they play tennis or not. The results are shown in the table below. You can see playing tennis, not playing tennis. Now, male 50 for playing tennis and accessory. Now, question 10.1.1 says, what is the probability that a member selected at random is a female? Okay, we can look at the question here. Females are, like I'm right, question 10.1. 10.1. So we're looking for the probability that a member selected randomly is a female. Now you can see that females are over here and there. Okay, female are just here and there. So there are 70 females. So the probability of getting a female here would be the probability of 20 plus 50 all over the total is 150. So this, excuse me, I'm not supposed to write it this way. I think I can just write, we're looking for here the probability of a female. So female is written with E there, yes. So the probability of getting a female here must be 20 plus 50 all over 150, which is 70 over 150, which can be reduced as a 7 over 15. Okay, in percentage, this will be, if I do 7 over 15, or 7 divided by 15, press SD, and then we times by 100, okay? If I times this answer by 100, we get like 46.66666. So this is like 46.66. Now, that was A. And then B says female and playing tennis. Okay, we can see that female and playing tennis just 20. So this is just a probability of the probability of female and playing tennis. And is the intersection. So and playing tennis, this will be 20 over 150. So which is 2 over 15. And then 2 over 15 in percentages, we do 2 over 15 and percentage times 100. And this is equal to 13.333, 13.33%. Okay. Now C, oh, there's no C, question 10.1.2 then. That's what 10.1.1. Now 10.1.2 says is playing tennis independence of gender. Motivate your answer. All right. Okay, if I move, okay, let's just move my board over here. (10.1.2) is playing tennis independence of gender. Well, first of all, probability of independence means it's like probability of A and B. This is equal to the probability of A times the probability of B. Okay, so now we need to work out the probability of A and B. and then see if it is equal to this product. Now, excuse me, the probability of A and B, which means is playing now, because the question says is playing tennis independent of gender, it must obey this formula, this property. So now we can see that the probability of being like, let's take for example for females, okay? I want to see for females, for instance, for female playing tennis was, let's do this. Now, the probability of female playing tennis. So A, female playing tennis was equal to 13.33%. Okay, we got it over here. Now, the probability of female in the in this survey is like 46%. 46.66%. This is the probability of female in this survey. Now, the probability of excuse me, playing tennis, then if you look here, the probability of playing tennis, how many play tennis here? They're also 70 because there are 50 male and 20 female. 70. So still probability of playing tennis, I call it probability of D. Okay, this is still 46.66%. Now we can see that probability of A and B is not the same as the probability of A times the probability of B. Okay, because the probability of A and B here is the probability of female who play tennis, and this is the probability of all the female, and this is probability for all the tennis player. So we can see that this events of playing tennis is not independent of gender. We can also try it for males. Okay, I can say here for males we can check. Okay, let's see this survey. For male, for instance, the probabilities of male is 80. Okay, and then the probability of male who play is 50. And then the probability of players is 70. So now we can also try like probability of male is 80 over 150. Okay. Now the probability of males who plays tennis is 50 over 150. Now the probability of all the tennis player, the probability of tennis player is 70 over 150. You can still see that 50 over 150 is not the same as 80 over 150 times 70 over 150. So not the same. Thank you.